When she's on her travels for Golfing World, Anna Whiteley often gets the chance to pick the brains of some of the game's leading players and coaches.
Wow!
Today, she's with our resident coach, Simon Holmes, finding out about adjustments when playing in damp, cold, wintry conditions.
Winter golf is all about adapting your game to the often tricky conditions to be found out on the course. And Simon, it's cold, it's dark, the ground can often be rock hard or it can be really wet. It's not easy, is it?
No, it's a massive difference, obviously, from summer golf. And I think, you know, we probably, all of our memories are of our best shots in best conditions. And so when we imagine ourselves and we're sort of out there playing a shot, you know, you think about, you know, I've got 120 yards here. You know, in the summer I hit an 8-iron and blah, 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 or 9-iron or whatever it was.
Easy.
But, you know, everything's got to be recalculated. So one, I'm colder. Two, it's much colder, right? In a situation like this, got a far left pin here, 18th hole, up at Millride, plenty of room out to the right.
Yeah. And
this would be probably in peak conditions like a full 9-iron or something like that. But what I'm actually going to do, it's cold, I'm cold. Especially on sort of wet conditions where the ball's sitting down, I need a great strike, right? Okay. So I want to be shallow.
Yeah.
And in winter conditions, especially a little bit into the wind here, the spin is really a lot less on the ball. So the ball does not stay in the air as well as it is. Kind of that, you know how you got sort of that rainbow flight? Yeah. That's losing spin rate.
Sure.
Right? So I don't get the carry that I normally get. So okay. I could easily hit just a 6-iron, right? So 125, 130, 6-iron. I'm going to go at the flagpole just to the right of the flag. Just use a sort of a 3/4 arms and chest swing here, where I'm really allowing my pivot motion to do all the work. So I'm trying to keep my hands and arms out of it.
Okay.
All right?
That makes sense.
Address position, really just to square up that face, straight at the flagpole. So I'm really got to have the discipline of making sure I'm not kind of, okay, let me aim at the flagpole, but then my eyes are looking for the flag. If you've made the decision, go at the flagpole, the flag only shows me where the hole is. That's not the place where I need to go because it's so far over on the left there by the water. So the discipline of really taking a good aim, good stance, so grip down a little bit, and it's all about a good rhythm of my arms and chest working together.
Just flies low and runs up onto the green.
Yeah, so what I do is I play the sort of the simplest shot possible. Yeah. All right? And using all the kind of big levers, so 4 layers on or worse, cold hands, I've been out all day, last hole, the last thing I want to do, be over ambitious, play sort of a something that puts me under pressure to really get the speed up. Right, if I hit a 9-iron, I've got to absolutely smash it on it. I mean, off this lie, muddy, wet, it's just not going to happen. So drop down your bag, recognize in yourself that you're cold and slower, and that the ball is going to perform worse, right? And play for that, don't fight it.
Okay, I enjoy that. That's a very good tip. If you find yourself out on the fairways, it's very cold, you've got so many clothes on, take this tip and it might just help.